Kind of tell me, fall camp, how important is it for a team to kind of build that chemistry and connection going into the season?
It's huge. I mean, more so than even X and O's, playbook, installs. Fall camp's about the brotherhood. It's about building bonds with every single person on the team, whether it's staff, team member, teammate, offense, defense, doesn't matter. It's about building the brotherhood because, the brotherhood we build in fall camp, it pays off, whether it's week 8, week 10, a bowl game, it always shows up.
What do you feel like was successful maybe about last year's fall camp that you want to carry into this season?
Yeah, I think everyone really just surrendered and just said, you know what, let's give it everything we have. Let's not worry about how long our day is in fall camp. Let's not worry about what we can't control. But, everyone really just bought in. Everyone enjoyed it. Everyone had fun. And when you do that in fall camp, good things happen.
How important are maybe the fun times, right, off the field in the dorms? I know you guys are all living together. I'm sure that has to be sometimes.
Yeah, that's important. One thing I'll say is, no one on this team has really complained about the dorms. Usually, you'll get comments, oh, why are we staying in the dorms? Do we have to do that? I want to be in my own bed. I haven't heard any of that. So I know this team's ready to buy in. There's going to be fun times at the dorms. Obviously, you put 100 of friends in one single dorm complex. There's going to be good memories, good times, and that's what it's all about.
Entering your last kind of hurrah here, do you find yourself maybe appreciating some of the things more, or are you kind of putting that out of your head a little bit?
I am. I've definitely found myself really this whole off season realizing I'm going through a lot of my lasts right now. This is my last fall camp. Pretty soon I'll be going to my last first game, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm definitely trying to be mindful of it and just take it all in, enjoy it, because it's crazy to say this is my this is my 5th season.
Yeah, when you think about the continuity you guys have, obviously you coming back, you're the receiver room, a lot of talent there, Kirby Moore. What do you feel like is maybe the ceiling for this offense you're hoping to reach?
I really don't think there's a ceiling. Like you said, there's a lot of continuity. Whether it's Kirby, the receiver room, the guys up front, we're all very comfortable with each other. We know what we're good at. And I think in fall camp, let's just see how far we can take it. How good can we be? How far can we take this thing? I think that's what we need to focus on.
There's been a lot of talk about the growth of Luther Burden today. You've been with Luther through a lot.
Oh, yeah.
How have you seen him grow and mold over the years?
Yeah, Luther on the field is Luther on the field. He's a playmaker, ball hawk. He can do everything. We all know that. We know Luther. I think the biggest step he's taken is really, off the field. I think he treats everything, whether it's his body, the mental side of it, the playbook, he treats it more as a professional right now. He watches more film. He understands what's going on around him. If a receiver next to him says, hey, what's the route? Luther will be able to tell them. He'll be able to get people set. And that's only going to help his game. I'm excited to see it.
We talked about it a little at SEC Media Days. What has been your messaging to this group maybe about blocking out the expectations and the praise that's coming your guys' way?
Yeah, right now, we're just trying to, stay locked in on the fact that expectations are external. They are, whether it's the media, rankings, ESPN, all of it. It's all external. What we can control right now is our standard in fall camp, our standard in the way we practice, the way we show up to meetings, the way we handle ourselves. So I think we need to focus on that, and as long as we do that, the expectations, the outside noise, it'll take care of itself.
Finally, I did want to ask you about Caden Green. Kirby Moore said that's a large man. What kind of addition has he been to this offense?
Oh, he's huge. He's huge, literally and figuratively. He's huge for our team. He came in right away, and it was a perfect fit. He fits our culture perfectly. In spring ball, he showed up on day one, smacking pads, doing his thing, knowing his responsibility, and he's a part of the brotherhood now.
Awesome. Appreciate the time, Brady. Thank you.
Thank you.